Hey, welcome back to the channel. Now, I'm currently in the US. Now, the reason I'm in the US is I'm out here to buy some investment property. Now, there's a number of advantages to get some property out here in the US. There's a couple of advantages that you get with US property that you don't get with Australian property, or that's harder to get with Australian property. Probably the number one thing is the amount of positively geared homes out here in the US is much higher, so it's a lot easier to get a positively geared property. The second thing is the affordability. Now, Australian housing prices is quite high at the moment, so to find something that's affordable is quite difficult. Over here you can get nice affordable properties for, you know, a quarter, even less than what you'd pay in Australia, particularly if you're used to prices in what you'd see in Melbourne or Sydney. Now, as an Australian, it's actually quite easy to set up a bank account over in the US. You do need to be in the country predominantly, but the only thing you need to take in with you is a passport, a copy of your driver's license or another form of identification. Now, that can be your Australian driver's license. And the other thing you'll need is an American address or some utility bill that has a US address on it. So I've got all of those three things, so I'm going to go now and quickly open an account. I'm going to look at probably 4 of the major banks over here, which is Wells Fargo, Bank of America, Chase and Citibank, and see which one suits me better. I'll start off with Wells Fargo. In Australia, I bank predominantly with credit co-ops just due to their low fees, so that's what I'm hoping to get with some of the majors over here. Just want a basic savings or checking account that gives me a debit card and low fees, low to no fees, hopefully no fees if you keep a balance above a certain amount. So that's really what I'm looking for. Now, one thing I have noticed is the banks are huge over here. They're always these huge buildings. So I've had to step inside the Chase Bank. Unfortunately, you're not allowed to film inside these banks.